Good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. How are we doing today? Sorry, my green screen's not. Alright, is that better? Is that better? There we go, there we go. How are we doing, Nibs? Welcome in, mate. Welcome in. One. I can never remember how to say your name. I'll just call you One. One, how are you doing today? Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you for the hydrate. Ah! Not going to play ball today, is it? That'll do, that'll do, that'll do. Lovely jubbly. Lovely McJubbly. How are we all doing, guys? How are we all doing? But One, thank you very much for the hydrate. Appreciate it. Cheers, cheers, cheers. Oh, I love it. Love it, love it. But, right, welcome in, guys. Welcome in. Today, we are going to be carrying on. Oh, sorry, itchy nose. Carrying on with the SL1 run of Dark Souls. And we're on to the DLC, if I can work out how to access it. Oh, yo, Nibs, that's awesome, mate. That's awesome. Thank you so much for that. Dude, out of curiosity, when did you hit level 5? But dude, I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Yesterday, nice. About 17 hours ago, maybe. So what would that be? 9, 8. What, about 4 o'clock yesterday afternoon, maybe? Would that be about right? It's right. I've got somebody on there from around 4 p.m. yesterday doing it. It doesn't tell me the names of the people that do it. Yeah, that'll be you. Awesome, mate. Awesome. So I've got 2 people that helped out yesterday. But yeah, I didn't know who it was. So thank you, mate. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate it. That's awesome. Yeah, it's good to know. It's all right. One of my mods tried to do it a couple of days ago, and his wasn't allowed, and they wouldn't tell me why. So yeah, it's good to know that people are doing it and it's working. That's the key thing. It's good that it's working. So I'm very, very thankful. So much, mate. So much. Thank you. Thank you for the help. Thank you for the help. And on that note, if anybody else would like to help, we're currently being sponsored by Rise of Kingdoms, which is it's an RTS MMO where basically you get to build up your own little city. And you pick a civilization, whether it be like ancient Romans, Greeks, Egyptians. There's loads of them. I think there's like 12 or 16 civs you can pick from. And then you build up your town. You can go and do raids and attack people. We have got an alliance as well, Nibs. If you haven't already joined the alliance, search out for Liberalonics. I think the tag for the alliance is LBRX. I think. So if you do want to join the alliance, please feel free. We can then work together and help each other do like big wars and stuff as well. But I will be playing this today after we finish Dark Souls. So at around 2:30, we'll be doing a couple of hours of Rise of Kingdoms. So anybody that hasn't seen it before and would like to have a bit of a gander, see what the game's all about before they potentially maybe help out. Yeah, make sure you stick around and we'll be diving onto that a little bit later on. But chat, in the meantime, we're here for some Dark Souls Remastered. We are here for some Dark Souls Remastered, but not also that. We're here for some riddles of the day and question of the day. So the question of the day: would you rather see how the world would have turned out if dinosaurs still walked the Earth, or if humanity had never invented computers? I know they're two completely separate and random would you rathers, but where do you fit on that? I would kind of like to see, out of those two options, personally, I would like to see how the world would have turned out if dinosaurs still existed. You know, hundreds of millions of years of evolution on the dinosaur front. Would they be, like, the dominant force on the planet? Would they have computers? I mean, we evolved kind of in less time. That'd be crazy. That'd be crazy to think where they'd be now. Right, anyway. Let's get over to this screen. This is the favourite screen. So, 319 deaths. 20 bosses down. 5 bosses to go, chat. 5 bosses to go. So, Gwyn is going to have to wait till last. Because if I beat Gwyn, then it automatically will kick us into an NG+, which is what happened on my first playthrough. And we don't want that to happen. No, 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 no. We do not want that to happen. So we've got to find the DLC. Like, I know where the entrance to the DLC is. I just can't remember the bits that lead up to that. So is there anybody in chat that can remember, that knows about the DLC? Because I've done the thing where I go to see the Golden Golem in the bit by oh shit, it's actually, oh, that's big as fuck now. Okay. I wonder if I can run up there. Yeah, so I've done the bit with the Golden Golem. And I'm sure in my head I need to get a pendant. There's like a burnt pendant or something. Right, one thing. I'm just going to go and see if I can wipe out this this mimic over here. I can't remember what the mimics give me. I've got a funny feeling, do they just give me coins? Yeah, there's definitely something about a pendant. Oh shit! I've just remembered. I've genuinely just remembered. There's a blue crystal golem. Oh, look, the mimic's gone. There's a blue crystal golem up in the Duke's archives that we need to go and kill, and I think that's where we get it from. I think. Oh my god, I hope that's it. I hope that's the next part and there's not another part that I'm supposed to do before that. Oh my god, as if that just freaking came to me. That's amazing. Right, okay. Okay, okay. We might be onto a winner, chat. We might be onto a winner here. Like, genuinely, my brain yesterday was completely fried. And when I woke up this morning, like, because we had the little one, that mother-in-law was babysitting for us last night. So, yeah, little one slept over his nan's. I actually had a little bit of a lie-in. However, I've woke up with such a headache. I genuinely thought I was going to start today's stream, which I basically just did, and was going to ask somebody for help on what to do on the DLC. And I'm so surprised that it's just come to me that I need to do something with this crystal column. Yo, Val, mate, how are you doing? Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Remember how I mentioned I'm on a DS1 playthrough with Crit, Bleed, Poison, and I was stuck at ONS yesterday? I decided that the katana plus 10 has Bleed 2, and I first tried ONS. Oh, you first tried it? Nice, dude! Dude, that's epic. Nicely done, mate. Nicely done. So did you get much further than that, Val? Let's get somewhere safe so I can talk to you. Turns out the weapon I had tried to use at that point works differently from what I thought. So the wiki clarified. Oh, so what weapon were you using, and what did you think it did? Sorry, what did you think it does, and what did it actually do? Oh, you fucker! Well, first death of the day. No, you're good, Val. Val, you're good. You're good on that front, mate. You use Priscilla's dagger, which has 5... Ooh, no, I have not come across Priscilla's dagger before, I don't think. I'm assuming that's a boss weapon that you need to use her soul for. But no, I haven't come across that, mate. So it has 500 bleed. So, for the layman, when you say it has 500 bleed... Shit. 1 second. So, if I'm looking at... Wanker. There we go. So, if I'm looking at this screen... Are you saying the auxiliary effect down there says 500? Turns out that's the bleed effect if it ever triggers, but its bleed build-up is the slowest in the game. Yeah. So, it's an auxiliary effect. It doesn't... Like, for example, the lightning, if somebody's susceptible to lightning, it'll do 237 damage. Whereas the bleed, you don't hit them and it automatically does 500 damage in bleed. But it can build, if you constantly keep hitting them, you can build up to 500 bleed. Is that what you're saying? So, like, for ease of math, if it did 1 bleed every hit, you'd hit them 500 times, and by the time you've hit them 500 times, there's a stack of 500 bleeds on that person that you're fighting. Is that how it works? But dude, that's awesome either way. Nicely done. So it's not a boss weapon. Interesting. $500 bleed effect is the equivalent of 50% of the enemy's max health. Ah, okay. So it's relevant. It's specific to the particular whichever one you're fighting's health pool. Okay, I get that. So who's next on your agenda now that you've done that? So I need to kill that guy. Hopefully. There we go. Broken pendant, chat. Broken pendant. That's what we needed. That's what we needed. Okay. So now, I think... either I need to do something with said pendant, or that pendant will now just allow me to access the DLC. Is it in the keys? It's in the keys. Half of a broken pendant. The vine appears to originate from Ulusil. Powerful magic can be sensed from this ancient stone, yet men of this time can neither manipulate nor sense its power, which has a distinct air consisting of both reverence and nostalgia. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and go back to the Hydra Lake. After an OS, you just got the very large ember, so now I have an Uchi plus 14. Nice! So you're just after the Titanite slab now, then, to get it up to 15. Yeah, I remember when I used the Uchi on my my second playthrough, the one that we just did. I loved that weapon. It was so much fun. Next, I want to try to extract a very good weapon from the DLC. If that turns out too difficult, I will possibly try to do Izalith. Nice. So what, do you think the DLC is easier than Izalith?
Well, I need it. Don't get yourself.
I think the DLC is very much harder than Izalith. But I was going to say, like, the DLC for me, like, the first fight, the Sanctuary Guardians are okay. Artorias is tricksy but okay, but then Manus and, well, Calamite and Manus can be a fucking pain. Yeah, okay. You're getting suckered in. You're getting suckered into one having to travel it. Got ya. No, dude, that's fair enough. Out of curiosity, what's the weapon you're looking for from the DLC? I won't be going for it, so you're good to say. I mean, fucking odds are I won't be able to wield it anyway, given my stats. But is it by any chance Artorias' blade? Oh, the gold tracer and the silver tracer, yes. Oh my god, you know what? I always forget about that area in the DLC. Always forget about it. Yeah, I've got those from my first, from both my first and my second playthrough. I've never used them though, like not properly. I've got them, and to be honest, I'm pretty sure I've got them leveled up on one of my save files. Come on, please have a portal there. Oh, chat, we did it! We bloody did it! Worked it out! Nice. If you click them to the correct hand, you can attack with both of them at the same time. Oh! Right, okay. That's interesting to know. Okay, we're in, chat. We're in. You want to know how they fare against all the bosses? Or at least as many bosses as you can. Gotcha. So what's the earliest you can access the DLC? So you need to go to the Duke's Archives. Basically, don't you? So you need to have accessed the Lord Vessel. So yeah, ONS, Gwendolyn. No, Guinevere. So yeah, you're doing it at the earliest point you can. Why did I just get 200 souls? What the hell? Yeah. Nice, mate, nice. Oh, fuck. Didn't dodge that. Okie dokie. Insta-death. Nice. That went absolutely terrible. Oh shit, what? Why am I here? Did I not sit... What? I'm pretty certain I sat down at that bonfire. Did I not sit down at that bonfire? God damn it. Oh, it's a tail weapon. Nice. Or at the very least, sit down there. Yeah, I didn't even think to check see if she had a tail. I was too concerned with trying to see if I could get 2 hits on her every time I got to her. Him. Sorry. I mean, I'm bloody useless when it comes to remembering the gens of these fucking bosses. Run! Dun, 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 dun. Is that thing going to chase me the whole way? I believe it will. I believe it will. Get wrecked, mate. Ooh! He's candy. Yo, Zeus! Morning, mate. How are you doing today? I'm doing alright. Got a bit of a headache. Oddly, had a lie-in this morning because the mother-in-law is had the little one over last night for a sleepover. And yeah, woke up, feel like I've got really bad headache. Typical, innit? Get a decent night's sleep, my body can't hack it. But other than that, mate, I'm alright. How are you doing today? You're struggling, dude, with a bad sore throat, can hardly eat or drink, voice is going. Oh, mate, I feel, yeah, like, I had that, well, do you remember I had, infection in my tonsils, 2 weeks ago now, was it? All I would say is, if you haven't already been to the doctors with it, go to the doctors, because I didn't. I thought, I'd be fine, it'll sort itself out, and it did. It did sort itself out. I no longer have infected tonsils. However, I now have... Yeah, that's tonsillitis, mate, yeah. I now have an infection in my lymph node in my leg. So I'm on antibiotics for that. And that has come from the infection in my tonsils. So, yeah, go to the doctors and get some antibiotics, mate. Because trust me, the leg hurts more than the tonsils does. I've actually just had my last tablet today for my tonsil, for my infection, so... The lump's still there. But it's, yeah, it's nowhere near as swollen, and it doesn't hurt anymore, which is a good sign. So yeah, go to the doctors, dude. Trust me. Trust me. Get yourself some antibiotics for those tonsils. You just got rid of strep a few weeks back with a sore throat. Yeah. Yeah, dude, just get some antibiotics. Get it sorted out. Like, I know you're probably very reluctant to, but your body needs them. Your body needs them. Your body's very weak at the moment. Going through all that other shit, dealing with everything else. You got some Monday. Nice, dude. Nice. One second, just let me know. Well, mate, hopefully they do the trick. Just get, yeah. Do all the classics. Honey and lemon. Maybe not lemon. Maybe not lemon, actually. Maybe just the honey side of it. Is it like a Difflam spray? Because, yeah, if it is, that's what I used as well. And it does help. It basically just numbs the whole area. But, mate, it tastes fucking horrible. Holy shit, this thing. Fuck me. Not sure I had to mirror him for it as well. Gotcha. Yeah. Yeah, it probably is a Difflam spray. There we go. We're at the right bonfire. Okay. They gave you Cocodamol at first and I couldn't swallow them. Jesus Christ. Cocodamols are usually pretty big tablets as well. Fucking hell. I suppose you could crush them up and put them in a little bit of water. Like, could they give you some, what do you call them? The ones that dissolve in the water. Like, they go all fizzy. I can't remember the name of them. I can't remember the name of them. But anyway, you've got the spray, yeah. Well, let's see if we can tank a hit. Okay, we can tank a hit. However, it uses a lot of stamina. Okay, this boss is going to be interesting. I mean, if memory serves as well, I don't have to fight this boss. However, chat. We've taken on every other boss, haven't we? So... I just want to try chucking a fireball at it. I feel like a fireball would work really well. So let's see. Oh, can't tank that. Can't tank that. We can tank that though. Uh-oh, fuck. Heal. I'm dead. Okay, so... Oh, I'm poisoned. Fuck. Shit me. Okay. That's right, chat. Yo, Duck! Oh my god, dude. Thank you so much for the sub. Dude, that's epic. How are you doing today, mate? Thank you so much for that. So I just remembered I took my antibiotics, but I forgot to take my other pills.
Morning.
Morning. How's your day going then, mate? Welcome in. Oh, dude. Dude, I hope you're okay. Have you got, like, any mental exercises that you can do to help you out with that? Or is it just a case of it fucked up your night's sleep, but you're, you know, other than the night's sleep, you're okay now? Well, dude, if there's anything that I can do, let me know. But, mate, I hope you're okay. Oh, my God, my nose is so itchy. Ah! I think I need to take a hay fever tablet, chat. No, I want to chuck a fireball at you. Okay, the fireball does fuck all. Whoa! Fuck! Okay, that's just the normal fireball. 176. How does that compare to the other bosses I've fought? Where's my little notepad gone? Shit, I don't know where my notepad is. So sometimes it just comes out of nowhere. One dream and boom, up all night and anxious for a few. Mate, yeah, I don't know how you deal with that. Holy shit. Like, I find it bad enough having, like, bad dreams about certain things, let alone PTSD invoking things. It's, yeah. I hope you, like I said, I hope you're alright. Yo, Cloris, welcome in. How are you doing today? Great fireball! Okay, that does 268. Did I put my last death on? I don't think I did I? Uh-oh! Oh my god, that one shot me. Oh no, I'm still alive! I'm still alive! Somehow! Oh! Oh! I couldn't even see what was going on there. Holy shit. What killed you the most time? At the beginning, you seemed to do very well. Seath and the Four Kings probably were the boss that killed me the most times. But I think overall, the thing that specifically killed me the most was I think it was the run-up to the Four Kings. So, New Londo Ruins. Like, the beginning of this week on Monday, I started off on 190 deaths. 180. 180, 190, something like that. So what's that? 290. So that's like 130. 140 deaths we've had this week in 3 days. Well, 2 days. So yeah, those two bosses and their areas definitely fucked me up the most. Yeah, the Four Kings, as in the bosses, I was really struggling with them because I couldn't kill the first one before the second one appeared. And then all of a sudden at the end of yesterday, I tried it again and just smashed it. Absolutely smashed it. No idea what I did differently. It just went perfectly well. The cost of war is a heavy burden on the soul, but I'll be fine. The easy day was yesterday. At least I'll sleep well tonight. Silver linings a lot. Well, yeah, I suppose, yeah, silver linings, but I always say fair play to anybody that serves their country in a military capacity specifically. I just don't know how you guys do it. I don't know how you can put your life on the line, and then not only put your life on the line, but to then deal with the shit of the horrors of war. It's yeah, I just don't. It boggles my mind how you have the capacity to be able to do that. So fair play, like genuinely, mate, genuinely. I know it doesn't mean much just coming from me, but hats off to you, dude. Like seriously, I don't know how you do it. It's phenomenal. It's phenomenal, is what it is. Okay, wait. Those little fire orbs were shit. Let me see. We got to do some trial and error, chat. We got to do some trial and error. So we'll get rid of the normal fireballs. What else can we put in? God, my nose is doing my nutting. So, Duck, it's actually going very well. Like, and I'm not blowing my trumpet, even though it might seem like I am. It is going very, very well. I genuinely think, like, ONS, for example, I beat, like, on my 4th or 5th attempt. That's the best I've ever, like, and the quickest I've ever killed them. However, some bosses, like Demon Fire Sage, which I beat first time on my first playthrough completely blind, took me fucking hours. But, oh, don't get me wrong, we've got 326 deaths. Let me just check something. I've been trying to keep a track record for my other playthroughs of deaths and whatnot, so let me just get that up and we can have a look. So my second playthrough of Dark Souls, 152 deaths, and we did it in 39 hours. Which we're currently rocking. Let me just do the math. 5 times 5.5. So we did 27.5 plus 5.5 plus 5.5. So far we've done 38.5 hours on this playthrough. And we're, over double the deaths with an SL1. But we've only got the DLC and the final boss left to do. So, like, genuinely, I am very, very happy with how it's going. Does the game scale with your level? No. The game is as difficult as it is, no matter what your level is. So, if I was a level 200 character, it would be the same difficulty as it is now on the 1 level character. The only time it's different is if you go into an NG+. So, when you go into an NG+, obviously, say, like, if I was at level 150 by the time I finished the game, I start at level 150. The game is hypothetically twice as difficult. The bosses have twice as much health, or they do twice as much damage, or so on and so forth. I don't know the exact scaling for the NG+, but you get what I mean. Ooh, Sunlight Blade. Right, we'll try Great Combustion. That's the wrong way. Wait, what rings have I got on? I've still got the freaking Ring of Artorias on. Oh my god. I could have sworn that there was rings that boosted your strength and stuff like that, but I must be getting confused with the other games. I think we'll just chuck that one on. Doc, I find NG Plus in all these games so much easier, but then I guess you've just done the game, right? So, yeah, like, don't get me wrong, on my first playthrough, I completed the game. Well, I beat the final boss. Then that automatically chucks you into an NG Plus. I hadn't done the DLC, because I didn't realise that you got chucked into an NG Plus, because it was a blind playthrough. So I then was forced to do the DLC for the first time as an NG Plus. That did not go well. We got down the the Sanctuary Guardian, which is the boss now. We got down Artorias, but then I couldn't do Calamite or Mana, so I'd had enough at that point. It was just too much for me. It was just too much. Oh, dearie me. But yeah, I do agree. When I did my second playthrough and then did an NG Plus on that, it went a lot better. I still haven't finished that NG Plus run, actually, so... Oh, you motherfucker. Okay, so the Great Combustion is going to be tricky to use on this fight. Because he doesn't stand still bloody long enough. Okay, so we'll take that off. Yeah, because I have to stand there and go... the flames. So, yeah, we want quicker. We want quicker magic than that. Let's get rid of that. The Firestorm, I think, takes long as well. So, yeah, maybe I should just stick with the Fire Orbs. You know what I've not actually just tried doing? I don't think I've not tried just hitting the damn thing. Let's try that. let's stop dicking around with Pyromancy. Although I would have thought it would work. Pyromancy usually works against... although he's firing lightning, so I don't think necessarily lightning's gonna... he's going to be weak to lightning, but it is my strongest weapon. Oh! I think I need to stop being clever and just... Sorry, excuse me. Slow and steady wins the race with it. I might actually have a look to see if I've got a shield that is better against lightning damage. Oh shit, yeah, I need to add those on, don't I? Fuck! Oh, no, he got me. It is a little mean. I'm not even sure if it is a doggy. It's like a griffin, scorpion thing. I technically don't. Yeah, I genuinely don't know what that is. Right, let's have a look at shields. Let's see if we've got anything that's got some good lightning defense. So mine's got 50 lightning damage reduction. What about my other shield that I like using? Okay, that's still got 50. Let's have a look. See if there's anything that's specifically lightning. Okay, so Havel's great shield. But I won't be able to use it. Can't use it, can't use it, can't use it, can't use it, can't use it. Okay, we can use that. That's worse. We can use that. The Gargoyle shield. Interesting. Okay, we'll put that on for now. There we go, there we go. Yo, Jay! Welcome in, dude. How are you doing? A manticore. Ah, okay. Nice. Yes, yes. Okay, chat. Right, we're going to go and do up this shield. But Jay, how are you doing today, mate? Welcome in, welcome in. How's your Wednesday going, buddy? Psycho Mantis Core. Nice. Typing is too difficult. That's fair enough, mate. I can barely talk. Jay just woke up. Nice. Yeah, question of the day. Would you rather see how the world would have turned out if dinosaurs still walked the earth, sorry, or if humanity had never invented computers? I'm personally going for dinosaurs. I think that would be cool.
Well.
Oh, shit. I'm not going in the wrong bloody one there. Oh, shit. Okay, so we need 2 more large Titanite shards, which we technically can't afford at the moment.
Get
That's fine, that's fine.
Killed.
Okay, we'll see how this one does against him. Classic manticores don't have wings. I don't know. Genuinely don't know. Jay, you'd go with dinosaurs. Duck, I mean, Jurassic Park answers the first one, surely. It's Nee! How you doing, Nee? Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. How's your day going today? Where the fuck am I going? No, Duck. So I don't like. I think what in my interpretation of the question regarding the dinosaurs is: imagine if dinosaurs never went extinct. How would they have evolved, and how would the world be shaped today if dinosaurs had carried on in as they, you know? I'm not, you know, I don't think by any means it means that T-Rexes would be walking the earth now. It would be their descendants. You know, and I think how far we evolved in the hundreds of thousands of years. Imagine how far dinosaurs could have evolved in the millennia. I mean, it'd be interesting to know, like, if they weren't just all birds. It's me. 1 hour sleep and dog sitting. You. I'm doing good, thanks. I'm doing good. Bit of a headache, bit sniffly, but I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. There it is. There it is. There's some fantastic steakhouses if dinosaurs didn't die out. Well, you want to eat the dinosaurs? So, Cloris, yeah, I think the current understanding is that most of the dinosaurs that didn't get wiped out evolved into birds. Birds and reptiles are very, very similar, both anatomy-wise. So yeah, I think it's a very. I don't know if it's necessarily been proven, but evolutionarily, I think it's made up a word. Yeah, I think it's the accepted state of affairs. Oh, you fucker! Ow! Oh my fucking god! There are animals that are still around from that era. They have not evolved much. We are the anomaly, not the rule. I mean, one thing to bear in mind is the span of time from the dinosaurs. The dinosaurs cover like hundreds of millions of years worth of, like, yeah, time, evolution. The reason why if you go along the, theory of evolution, survival of the fittest and all that jazz, we evolved. We were the dominant ones because we met the requirements for the state that the planet was in. But if the dinosaurs hadn't all been wiped out, then, or at least the extensive gene pool of the dinosaurs, there may have been avenues of their anatomy that would have better served the state that the planet was going into. You know what I mean? But we don't know because they got wiped out. But I heard recently they were trying to bring the dodo back. Don't know if it was just scientific mumbo jumbo or not. Yeah, so there's a lot of these projects going on at the moment. Of trying to bring back extinct species. Like I think it's in Russia. They're currently trying to bring back woolly mammoths. They've got woolly mammoth DNA that they've implanted into eggs that they're getting a... Is it an Indian elephant? They're using Indian elephants because they're genetically the most similar to mammoths. That they're breeding it that way. Yeah, so there's a lot of these projects like with the dodo and a lot of old fauna and fungi and stuff like that they're trying to get back. Val, it's fairly well established that both mammals and birds descended from some warm-blooded dinosaur-type things. With the dinosaurs gone, it's kind of weird to think that birds and mammals are more closely related than birds and reptiles. But birds are cold-blooded, aren't they? I thought birds were cold-blooded animals. Have I just made that assumption? Are birds warm-blooded animals? Huh. Never know. Why would they need feathers? I mean, it's a good point. It's a good point. But dinosaurs had feathers and they were cold-blooded. Although, not all of them necessarily. Okay, yeah. Duck, I think we are an evolutionary mistake personally, but true. But even then, if that's the case, how are we the only intelligent species? Well, I don't think we're necessarily the only intelligent species, but again, we cover a very short span of time and history, Duck. So, there's nothing to say that there weren't other intelligent species that didn't just get wiped out. And again, dominance. When one species becomes dominant, the other intelligent ones... Like the Neanderthals, they got wiped out and interbred into humans. We weren't the same species, technically. You know what I mean? Yo, Rex, welcome in. How are you doing? Yeah, there were mammals around in the dinosaur period, yeah. Birds are warm-blooded. Thank you, okay. And yet, well, nobody said all dinosaurs were cold-blooded. This is true. And the thing as well that we need to be careful is the word dinosaur. It's a very, you say the word dinosaur, we all think of like T-Rexes, Brachiosaurus, Velociraptors, Triceratops, but there are a lot of other animals and beings that were around in those times as well. Yeah, we did wipe them out. But no, Duck, my point being that we do have Neanderthal DNA. So there is proof of breeding there in that it's in our gene pool. You know what I mean? So that's why I brought that into it. That's why I didn't just say we wiped them out. Because we didn't just wipe them out. We, well, crossbred with them. When I say our DNA, I mean humans as a whole. It is within our DNA. Again, not everybody's DNA, but it is within the DNA pool of humanity. Rex, I'm very hyped. My favourite band teased some new music being released on the 20th this month. Huge date for annoying people. How are you? I'm good, thanks, man. I'm good, thanks. I'm good. There are many Neanderthals living today. Just look at reality TV shows. I mean, this is kind of true. Collect my no souls. Thank you very much. Ow. 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 Okay, I'm pretty fucked. I need a new tactic. The shield, I didn't even get to test that against the electricity. Yeah, no, Duck, I wasn't like, dude, I think again, miscommunication. Completely, regarding the stats, yeah, sure, I'll completely go with whatever that says. I just meant that the fact that the Neanderthal DNA is in the human gene pool, and by gene pool I mean everybody on Earth. I'm not saying it's in everybody, but it's within people within our gene pool. Is proof alone that there was interbreeding. So we didn't necessarily kill them all. We did interbreed as well. So it was purely to make the point that when I initially said we wiped them out, that isn't true. We didn't just wipe them out. We wiped them out and interbred with them as well. So it was just to make... I was just saying it to make the point that my initial point... I was re-clarifying my initial point that we didn't just wipe them out. And we're poisoned again. I keep forgetting to put the poison on. Oh, fuck. Oh, right in the back. Right in the back. That one hurt. That one hurt. Oh, right in the face. Get up, Neo. Run! Run! Oh, my God. Best tactic, don't die. Exactly, exactly. Okay. Right, so I think we need to make the assumption that lightning isn't going to be the best attack. What other weapons do I have? Right, so lightning's 287, fire's 205. So that's 237, 237. We'll take the fire axe in with us as well. We'll take the fire axe in with us. See what we can do. Yeah, no, we're doing... This is an SL1 knee. Yeah. My first ever SL1. It's been great fun. It really has been great fun. Just let me hit you. Just let me hit you. I need to do testing. Oh, come on, just let me hit you. Yeah, this boss might add a few deaths, chat. Shit. How heavy is this shield? 4 kilos. 2 kilos. Okay, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. Yeah, so this is technically my 3rd playthrough. My first playthrough I did last February. Did it blind. Then end of last year, I did a replay through of it. As a Dex build. And we did all bosses on that. My first playthrough, I missed a couple. I missed Ash Lake, and I missed Priscilla, and 2 of the DLC bosses, the last 2. But then, yeah, my last playthrough that I did at the end of last year, we did everything. We got everything done. And then I got up to Nito on an NG Plus playthrough, off of my 2nd playthrough, and now we're doing this SL1. Yeah, I'm not looking forward to Manus or Calamite, to be honest with you. Fuck, don't kill me! I don't know. Yeah, there's been a couple of bosses that have proven tricky, and there's some that I thought would be tricky and haven't been tricky at all. Oh god, yeah, I'd assume so. I'd assume I'd get one shot by both of them, yeah. Presuming they get a full contact on me, yeah, I'll get one shot. If I get clipped by them, or maybe if I'm holding a shield, possibly not, I don't know. Oh, I missed with my fire axe. This guy's a lot quicker than I remember. Damn. Oh, and just as a confirmation as well, I am not putting myself under any obligation to do all of the DLC. If at any point I feel like it's pissing me off or I'm not enjoying it anymore, we will just go ahead and just finish the final boss of the game. The SL1 doesn't require DLC to be completed, so I'm just kind of doing it because I want to. Okay, that was 213. That's 167, so my fire one is better. Okay, so it is susceptible to fire. Ah, we're dead. Okay. Yeah. I think my pyromancies might be the way to go. And the final boss is both disappointing and incredibly satisfying at the same time when you get the parries out. Yeah. Luckily, on my first playthrough, I was shit at parries. Absolutely god-awful at parries. Fluked the fuck out of them on the final boss, though. I think it was a 5 parries, and he was dead. It'd be interesting to try and see how Gwyn as a fight would be without parrying. Because I think I've only ever done him by just using the parry trick. Which I completely fluked upon, to be honest with you. Shit. Fuck! Wasted both of those. Okay, we only got one fire on target. And I'm dead. come on, mate. Just give me a fucking second. Fuck's sake. The one thing I really wish they would have updated with Remastered, I wish Gwyn wouldn't force you into an NG+. Yeah, I'm with you on that. That ruined that one aspect of the game genuinely ruined my first playthrough of the game. Because I was playing it blind. I didn't know that was what was going to happen. And I wanted to save the DLC until last. Because most times when you play a game, a DLC is something that you do after you finish the game. Which again was an assumption I made. But yeah, I was gutted. Because after I'd really struggled with the game and finally beat it, to then have that happen was just... It was really demoralising. Fuck me. Ugh. Souls games do be weird. Oh, okay, okay. No, 2 does not do that. 2 is a good game that allows you to choose whether you want to go into into an NG Plus or not. Yeah, I'm still bitter about the fact that DS1 did that to me on my first playthrough. If you hadn't already guessed, chat. Oh, shit. We'll get it, we'll get it. There's a lot of deaths going on right now, though, but we'll get it. I don't know whether it was one of those. I've got a funny feeling that previously when I've done this, I've gone completely naked to try and speed myself up a little bit. So we'll try that. Yeah, to be honest with you, that was an awesome feature, being able to cut off the tails. I don't know why they never kept it. You motherfucker. Okay, so apparently my armor was actually helping quite a bit. Fuck, we're gonna die! That was a waste. Complete waste. Dreaded area of DS1. Ooh. Of the base game, I'm not a fan of the catacombs. I really don't like catacombs. Although, now on this playthrough I've found another bonfire in the catacombs. It's not as bad. It's not as bad. Yeah, my last playthrough, I found the blacksmith in the catacombs for the first time. This playthrough, I found the other bonfire. Not the first one you come to, the second one you come to by the one hidden behind the wall. So that does make it easier. But yeah, that there is an area that I... Oh shit, wrong way, wrong way, wrong way, oh shit. Yeah, Tomb of the Giants. For me, every playthrough I've done Tomb of the Giants, I've had the Sunlight Maggot helm on, so it makes it a lot easier. Yeah, people doing it with no light on. I just can't do it. I just can't do it. I wouldn't want to do it either. It's not enjoyable for me. The Duke's archives are a bit of a pain in the arse as well. Fucking hell. Ah. Yo, Max, how you doing? Don't do the tail swishy thing. Get out, get out, get out! Oh, we're dead. The tentacle hitboxes. What's the tentacle hitboxes? For what? Have I missed it? I think I missed a message. 1 second. You know what? Bed of Chaos ain't a problem for me. My first playthrough, I remember I tried loads of different stuff with regard, like, I actually tried hitting the tentacles and all that sort of stuff. When you say tentacles, do you mean the branches? The hand branches? Or do you mean, like, the fire whips? Yo, Matt, you doing? How are you? I see we've entered the DLC territory. Did you find the thing? I did. Literally, mate, this morning, first thing, I'd kind of already asked somebody if they knew how to get in the DLC, because I woke up with such a banging headache this morning. I just didn't have it in me to try and work it out. And I happened to be in Anor Londo where the game spawned me. And then immediately I was just like, the blue fucking golem up in the Duke's archives. I was literally asking people where to go. Nobody knew, and it clicked in my brain. So yeah, I found it, mate. I found it all by myself. Yeah, when they sweep you a mile away. Yo, Purple, welcome in. See, one good trick me with those tentacles is use the heater shield and just block the attack. You get swept, but you don't take the damage, and you can pretty much get hit once. Technically, Bed of Chaos you should be able to do in 3 deaths. You do one side, you die. You do the other side, you die. You do the middle, you might die, but once the floor's crumbled down, you can then you run for it, take the hit, sweep back, and then he stops doing that same attack and he does different attacks, and you can run down and jump down the thing. It's actually a fairly easy one. Murder Chimera? Oh, you're telling me to murder this thing? Yeah. Oh my goodness, I got hit by that. No! Oh, fuck, that one hit me. That one hit me, chat. That one hurt. That one hurt. Oh, I didn't dodge! Shit, that was kind of the best I've done. It's still a Chimera. You're good, mate. You're good. You're good. How are you doing there, Purple? Yeah, so that's the thing, Nee. If you block with the heater shield, I can't confirm if other shields are any more effective or not. But at least on my playthrough with the heater shield and my current armor and poise, they don't sweep you far enough that you get swept into the pits. They sweep you just to the edge of the pits, but not into them. So that's what I mean. You should be able to do it in 3 deaths if you get lucky. And I've seen people do strats where you can do it in one. There's a technique. It's not one that I've like learned or want to use, but oh, you fucker. That was so fucking lucky. Fuck! Oh, shit. I'm gonna die, aren't I? I'm gonna die. No! Fuck! Max, I discovered something about Rise of Kingdoms. You can sync your account between PC and mobile, so once you've done the level 5 thing, you could resume on mobile. Yeah, no, Max, I am aware of that. Yep, I haven't been advertising that aspect of it just yet, because the sponsorship is purely for PC, so I just wanted to make sure I wasn't crossing any wires as far as the sponsorship was concerned. But yeah, I am very much aware, and I am also playing on my mobile at the same time. I've lost my mojo, chat. I've lost my mojo. My biggest war for me from when I first ever played PS1 was Captain. How quickly he pummels you right off the bat was awful. Yeah, I'm with you on that. So, for me, the issue isn't the Capra Demon right off the bat. It's the fucking dogs. If you can roll past the Capra Demon and the dogs and get to those stairs, you're fine. Getting past that initial opening sequence, like you say, though, of him trying to swing on you and the dogs pretty much barricading the way. That's the bit that was the trickiest bit for me. Oh, fucker. That was bad, that was bad, that was bad, that was bad, that was bad. Oh, shit! Why didn't you heal? Oh, I've run out, I've run out, I've run out. Oh! No, I appreciate it, Max. I appreciate it. Nate, I still have PTSD of the Basilisk curses. Like, yeah. Jay, how many we got left? 5. 4 DLC and Gwyn. Not many, mate. Not many, but still could take a while. Okay. I'm pretty sure we haven't missed any. Oh, no, that's not fair. Oh, stay away from that. Fuck! Oh, ho, ho, ho. You know, we're just gonna pop a little doobie fuck in there. Shit! Oh, I'm still alive! I'm still alive! Ah! Heal. No, no. No, no. No, no. No! Oh, fuck. Fuck with it. Max, also, I wanted to spend 99p on that damn game. What game? Neat, without spoilers, do you know about the Sanctuary Guardian? What? Oh, Rise of Kingdoms. Oh, Max. Hey, if you're enjoying it, mate, if you're enjoying it, fair play, fair play. Uh-oh. Bad call! Bad call! Although the greed actually worked out on that one. Oh shit, stop walking into it, lady ponker. Oh, nuts! And we're dead. God damn. Oh, what? There's two of them? Yeah. You don't. Just for the record, by the way, there's you don't need to. Oh, actually, I was just gonna say something. I was gonna say when I played it through the first time, I'd already killed Gwyn, and then I did this as an NG plus, and there was two of them. But presumably, if I go back after I kill Gwyn, it'll respawn the area as an NG plus, won't it? Yeah, I'm with you. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I answered my own question. Answered my own question. Oh, fuck! He got the drop on me there, didn't he? Fuck! Stay away from me, you dang dirty manticore! Fuck! Okay, now it's clobbering time. Oh! That hurt. That one hurt. Made the sound go funny as well, didn't it? Oh shit. Shit, I got greedy. I got greedy. Oh! No, 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 no! Always careful with spoilers. Yeah, I believe they spawn after killing Manus in the normal game too. Ooh. What awful flash timing. I know, Jay. I know. Oh, you know what I'm gonna do? Yeah, I need to I need to flask up. God damn it. Kindle once, give me 10. Kindle twice, give me 15. Yo, Zygly, the R2 attack is too slow. No, it's all good. How are you doing, though? Welcome in, welcome in. This is not my first rodeo. It's my first SL1 rodeo. It's not my first rodeo. Okay. Wrong button! I was trying to do fire. I could press the right buttons. Oh my god. Shit. Right. Oh, bad time. That was, yeah. Why did I try and do that there? Shouldn't have done that there. What's my favourite weapon in Dark Souls 1? To be honest with you, I haven't really played the game enough to try out many of the weapons. I think I'd say my favourite weapon so far would still be the Silver Knight Sword from my first playthrough. The Uchi from the second playthrough was really good as well. The Black Knight Halberd was phenomenally good. However, it's a bit too meta for my liking. Oh, that's what you get for looking at chat while running into a boss battle. So Ziggy, I was just saying the right attack, sorry, the R2 attack isn't too slow for me. It's just right. It's not my first rodeo. I was saying it's yeah, it's my first SL1, but this is like my third, technically fourth playthrough of the game. But how are you doing today? What I'm assuming obviously you're a fan of Dark Souls. Are you a fan of any of the other ones in the series? Nice. If you want to keep spamming that, mate, that'll work for me. Don't move, don't move, don't move. Oh, he is actually spamming that again. Whoa! Okay. I wonder why he keeps spamming that attack. Oh, fucking hell. A bit too close for me, mate. A bit too close. I couldn't even see. I was stood up. I couldn't even see. Okay. Right, we need to go better. We need it to go better. Oh, yeah. Is it Zygly or Zeegly? If you haven't done an SL1 of DS1, it's great fun. It really is. It's not as difficult as I thought it was going to be. It's been a really fun challenge. Like, so far. It's been a really fun challenge. It's my first SL1 as well out of the whole series. I don't blame you for rage quitting Sekiro. I did not get on well with it, although I can't wait to play it again. The Sekiro didn't click with me until the last 15 minutes of the final boss. Why did I just jump into that? Oh, you little wanker. Oh, fuck. Get the fuck out of there! Oh my god, I got stun-locked. Oh, shit. Nee, I went into Sekiro with the mindset of this is Dark Souls because that's how people call it. The UI was the same, the controls were really weird. So I went into Sekiro with the mindset of this is not Dark Souls in any way, shape or form. I've never met anybody that... Well, there's somebody that says that Sekiro is a Souls game, and I adamantly argue with them that Sekiro is not a Souls game. But other than that, every 99.99% of the people I speak to about these games very much agree that Sekiro is not a Dark Souls game. It's not anything like a Souls game and should not be called a Souls game. I really, really wish that I'd had a good playthrough of Sekiro, but it just didn't click with me. It just didn't click with me. I knew, like, the first half of the game, didn't know what to do. Second half of the game, knew exactly what I needed to do, but I just couldn't do it. It was a beautiful game. It was phenomenal. I loved the idea and the concept behind the game. I just had a really shit playthrough. And I say, the issue was me, not the game. I can't wait to give it another go, though. Like, Nee, I wouldn't even say it's Souls-like. What's Souls-like about it? You know what I mean? Like, it's... You don't... You know... Other than the fact that it's a role and, like, sort of an RPG, and even then it's more of an action game than an RPG. It just... It doesn't have any of the same qualities of the Souls games to me. You don't really level up. Yeah, you can make your character better. But it just doesn't even have any of that Soulsy vibe. Even the bosses in it don't feel very... Like, they don't feel Soulsy. The map layout was confusing as hell for me. The fighting mechanics are completely different. The only thing that's sort of similar is you have an item that gives you health. But that can be said about most games. You know what? Like, I'm not arguing or saying your point's not true. Like, genuinely, what do you think is comparable to Souls in Sekiro? Totally not worth it. Totally not worth that. Fuck! Oh, I'm dead now. Shit! Fuck! Fuck! So close, chat. So close. The combat style is similar. Granted, it's 99% parrying, to my understanding. Other than the fact that you're swinging a sword at somebody, I don't see how it's comparable. Personally. You know, you've got there's no stamina. You have... I can't even remember what it's called. Like, you have the two bar thingies. I can't remember what they're called, but, you know, you've got the bar above and below, like, for trying to build it up till you can do the death blow and things like that. I'd say Sekiro is barely Souls-like. It's FromSoft take on a stealth action game, while the other game's FromSoft takes on action RPGs. Yeah, I agree with that, Val. Yeah. Yo, Max, fucking hell, you're flying through that game. Holy shit. I did deserve that, Joe. This is true. The shopping's arrived. Got a dip. Yo, no worries, no worries. Thank you so much for swinging by this morning. Hope you have a fantastic day, and hopefully I'll catch you a little bit later. But you have a fantastic, fantastic day. Poise, posture, same difference. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one. So you've got the bar up that if you block or parry enough, you can death blow the enemy. But there's no stamina. Like, it's weird. Yeah, it's just weird. Genuinely, the only thing that the games, in my opinion, have a similar is the artwork. And even then, Sekiro is... You know, it's noticeable that it's a FromSoft game, but... I don't know. Ziegler, the Spirit of Souls is there in terms of difficulty and how bosses can 2-3 shot you most enemies, actually. The world's rich with lore learned through quest dialogue. Yeah, okay, you know what? That aspect of it, yeah. But is that Souls-like, or is that FromSoft-like? Do you know what I mean? Is that... Because we categorise most of their games as Soulsborne, right? So, is Bloodborne a Souls game? Is Elden Ring a Souls game? I'm not saying they're not, by the way. I'm just, you know, just talking. Are they Souls-like? Or is that a signature of FromSoft? Why do we call them Souls games and not FromSoft games? Are we saying that they are like that because they are matching the Souls series, or they are like that because they match FromSoft? Is it Is it more of a Miyazaki game? Yeah. Like, it'll be interesting to see... It'd be interesting to see what Armored Core 5 is like. No? 5? 6? 5. Whatever the new one is. It'd be interesting to see how that one compares. Because they have said that there are going to be more boss-like elements in it. So again, is that a Souls thing, or is that a FromSoft thing? Fucking this right up. Oh shit, run! Fuck. 6, I think, thank you. There we go. Val, the biggest problem, Dark Souls has like 40 features you can associate with it. Pick your favourite subset and call it Souls-like. With a different subset, you get a different definition of what Souls-like means. Yeah, true. Max, honestly, if it's anything like the old games, it'll have the Souls DNA in there. Even Kingsfield and Eternal Ring have long before Dark Souls had those hallmarks we associate with Dark Souls today. Yeah. They just never got exposure beyond Asia. This is true. I mean, we have got Eternal Ring. Like, Sekiro didn't have stamina, but you still need to respect the bosses, learn the movesets, and react to what they do, rather than being able to just gung-ho them like the other action games. See, now for me, most of the Souls bosses, specifically Dark Souls 1, you don't necessarily need to learn the movesets of the bosses, and you can go gung-ho, or at least attack and run. Sekiro for me was very much, here's a boss. You need to learn this boss. And its movesets. And its patterns. The next boss, forget what you learn about that first boss. That's not going to help. You now need to learn this boss. Its movesets, its patterns. You could never really take what you learned from one boss over to the next. Whereas Dark Souls, you can very much take the information you learn from one boss to another one. You know what I mean? That's my experience of it anyway. I haven't played enough of Eternal Ring to kind of get that feel of it being a Souls-esque game. I do want to revisit though, because after I got past the point of looking left and right and up and down was using these triggers on the back, I was really starting to get into Eternal Ring. I've asked this question before, but one thing I would be really intrigued to see is if FromSoft create, I would love to see a completely brand new IP from FromSoft, just to see what they would do. Fuck. Fuck. I'm down. So Val, Eternal Ring is a PlayStation 2 game that was made by FromSoft prior to Dark Souls 1. No, prior to Demon Souls, I believe. Elden Ring was not completely brand new IP enough. No. It's because it's completely... For me, I class Elden Ring as Dark Souls 4. It is not, other than the storyline. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, it does feel like Dark Souls 4. It's just Dark Souls 3 with a different story and added mechanics, added features. And I'm not saying that in a bad way, because I love Elden Ring. It's possibly my favourite game of the entire franchise. Yeah, streamlined, perfected. I see Elden Ring as the swan song to the FromSoft series. I really do. It's just a beautiful game. I have the smallest niggles with that game. I love it. But what I mean is it'd be awesome to see... Don't get me wrong, I would lap up any form of Souls-like content that they want to release. I would lap up any more Bloodborne content, any more Sekiro content. I'm looking forward to Armored Core. Oh, 1 second, chat. I think I missed a door. Dubry. We're good. I'll be interested to see Armored Core, because I've never played the Armored Cores before, but I have played a lot of mech games in the past when I was a kid. So I would really enjoy seeing the FromSoft version of Armored Core. However, I think it'd be really cool to see what FromSoft would do. And not necessarily even in a non-Souls-like format game, but just in something that wasn't basically 100% Souls. Again, I'm not saying that's not what I want. I would love that. I'm now in a position that I've never been in before, where I started playing these games last February. I'd never played them before. So I had a whole catalogue of games to work my way through. I am now that eagerly anticipating fan waiting to see what comes next. I want Elden Ring DLC. I would love an Elden Ring 2. I'd love a Sekiro 2, a Bloodborne 2. I'd love a Dark Souls 4. Like, whatever it is, if it's a brand new IP that's Souls-like, I would love it. If it's a brand new IP that's not Souls-like, well, it'd be lovely to see what they could do. I think they make fantastic games. Aside from the fact that they're Souls games, they make fantastic games. Don't get me wrong, if they made a first-person shooter, that'd be phenomenal. I bet you it'd be fucking the best first-person shooter that was ever made. Because I trust them as a game dev. They make good games. They care about the games that they make. Ah, sorry, that's Doom Eternal already. Right, I haven't finished Doom Eternal, Max. I played Doom and Doom Eternal. Well, I played Doom and started Doom Eternal before I ever streamed. And I didn't want to finish it because I knew that I would want to replay them on stream. So, that Doom and Doom Eternal are going to be coming to the stream this year. I loved Doom 2016. As you guys know, I'm a massive OG Doom fan. The only Doom I don't really get on well with is Doom 3. All the others I freaking love. And Doom 2016 for me was the modern version of Doom I always wanted them to make. Doom Eternal just didn't have the same spark. There were certain aspects to it, like, you know, the climbing mechanic and thing that just felt out of place. But again, maybe it's just a case of I hadn't played enough of the game to get used to it. Because I came off the back end of Doom 2016 and went straight into Doom Eternal. But again, I'm not saying Doom Eternal was a bad game by any means. I just, at the point where I got up to in Doom Eternal, I preferred Doom 2016. But yeah, I would say that Doom 2016 for me is the peak of first-person shooters. That's where I'd stand. So I'm not saying Doom Eternal isn't, but I can't judge it until I've finished it. I wouldn't think it's fair to judge it until I've finished it. Fuck! 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 Oh my god, so lucky we had a little bit of stamina there to do that. Like, what are you doing? Fuck, fuck. Okay. Oh, why don't I do a double roll? Shit! Why do I keep rolling? Why do I keep doing that? Oh, I was too close. Ah, man. My controller keeps causing me to double roll. I'm not sure why I'm doing it. Oh, shit. Fucking hell. Get it, you fucker. Ooh, we did it! We did it! Woohoo! Oh my god. Oh my god. Let me get out of here. Let me get fucking out of here. Oh. I don't even remember where it came from. Oh god. Run! Run! I'll catch punch out in a second. I just need to get the fuck out of Dodge. Give me a goddamn bonfire. Give me a goddamn bonfire. There we go. And relax. Okay. Right, let me catch up on chat, because we're doing some Doom talkage. So Doom Eternal is the pinnacle of first-person shooters for me. It's fast, it's precise, it's fluid. You feel like a fucking badass from start to finish. And that's how I feel about Doom 2016. That's how I feel about Doom 2016. Jay, is there any Souls-like parts to Armored Core? Max, as one of my favourite reviewers put it, you don't need to survive the bosses, they need to survive you. Yeah, I love that. But that, again, I would apply that to to Doom 2016. Oh, sorry, Max, are you on about Armored Core with that statement for the reviews, or Doom Eternal? Jay, it even has the moonlit grind. Oh, really? You won't find bonfires or elaborate melee combat, and if that's what you're after. But the structure, the bosses, the combat, all very much Souls-like. Interesting. Yo, Squidge! Welcome in, welcome in. How you doing? Yeah, Jay, I've been tempted to buy whatever the most recent Armored Core is, to give it a bash before the new one comes out. Because I think I'm definitely going to buy the new one. Unless I absolutely hate the old one, I'm definitely going to give the new one a go. Yeah, so there's 5, and there's like... Let me get the list up. Let me get the list up. So, there's Armored Core 5 for the PS3. And then the following year, they also released Armored Core Verdict Day. And it says the story takes place several years after Armored Core 5. The new one, Armored Core 6, it says here, it's going to be released in 2023. Oh shit, that's this year. It features a brand new setting and story with no direct link to the previous games. So we don't necessarily need to play any of the older ones to understand the new one, which is good. They didn't do anything for PS4 or PS5, Jay. Up to this one coming out. And Max, no, you're on about Doom with that quote. Yeah. I'm doing all right, Squidge. Woke up with a headache and a bit of a cold, but I'm feeling all right now, actually. We actually had a lion today. We had a lion because the little one was being babysat by his nan.
Well,
so I think I might have slept too long.
From
Yo,
what
Habitat!
faraway age hast thou come? Thy scent is very human indeed, but not intolerable. Ah.
How are you doing? I mean, to be honest with you, that clue would have confused the crap out of me. Literally this morning when I started the stream, I was asking Nibs or anybody. I was like, I don't think I can remember how to access the DLC. Can anyone help me? Nobody could. And then I was in Orlando, and it just clicked. I was like, fucking hell. There's the blue crystal boss in the Duke's Archives that I need to kill. I didn't know whether that was necessarily the next stage of the clue, of the thing I needed to do to get it.
Thank you.
But yeah, it literally light bulb moment.
Of this sanctuary, something of a godmother to Princess Dusk. I shall assist thee to my utmost, for I am one with the sorcerers of Urasil.
So Jay, it's not being directed by Miyazaki, this one. It's done by the lead game designer of Sekiro. That's fine. Okay, so gold pine resin makes me think that lightning is going to be very handy in this DLC. Which we've got a dragon, so you'd assume so. Ooh. Ooh. Can't wield it, but ooh. Right, we need to spend our money on something. Sure. There we go.
May the flame...
Oh shit, there's another guy that I can buy stuff off. What a penis. Never mind, chat. But yeah, I think like Armored Core 6, sorry, is kind of what I mean. It's going to be a nice mix-up to see another form of content created by FromSoft that's not even remotely Souls-like. And yes, in this context, I am including Sekiro in that. Even though I don't think it's a Souls game. Why do I keep rolling? Right, I can't necessarily remember this bit. I remember I have to run up here. I can't remember about any items that I might need to collect in here, though. I'm sure there probably is stuff I need to collect. going to take me a little bit to readjust to this particular area. So just bear with me a bit, chat. Yeah, you've got the big statue dudes. Now, the big statue dudes are definitely they're definitely guarding something. I remember they're guarding something. So I'm going to go and see if I can find what something is. Are they guarding a chest? They are guarding a chest. It's fine. Chest is open. That's one less thing to do. I can't wait to see Artorias fight. One of my favourite. Yeah, Artorias I think is my overall favourite fight in the whole of Dark Souls 1. Gaping Demon, Gaping Dragon, whatever you want to call it, is my favourite fight in the first, in the base game. I've always loved that fight. I just thought it's such an epic battle. Yeah, I've always loved it. Always loved it. Get wrecked, mate. I mean, mate, you can just feck off. Oh, that damage is terrible. Oh, oh, run! Run, little limb! Okay, heal up. We just need to get the item in the crate. That's all we need to do, chat. That's all we need to do. We just run up to it. Crate's open. Blue Titanite slab. Lovely. Lovely. I can't remember what I need a blue Titanite slab for, but we got one. We got one. Okay. Okay. Whew. Right. Oh, shit. Right, chat. Clearly my senses aren't with me. My senses aren't with me. I've only had one cup of tea this morning. My tea is empty. So, we're just going to have a little couple of minutes while I go and make myself a cup of tea. Do not go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. Enjoy some clips while I'm gone. But in the meantime, chat, if you're not already, why don't you check out my YouTube channel? There's a link right in there on chat. We're trying to hit 1,000 subscribers before the end of this year. There is daily Soulsborne content on there in YouTube short format, and I'm currently working on a long-form Dark Souls series that will be being released over the next couple of weeks. So please, please, please drop a subscribe on there. It's completely free to do. It's just like a follow on Twitch, and I would really, really appreciate it, guys. It would massively help me out. But yeah, in the meantime, enjoy some clips. Be right back.
Building. Unit
Yes, sir.
ready.
Affirmative.
Insufficient funds.
Bastards. that is timing. Jesus. Literally, just as I say, there is literally nothing that they can do. Boom.
Yes, sir.
Drop a nuke on me.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
If you punch too quickly, he'll jump location more than once. Oh, and he just did it. Oh, just as I said, that's what it does. We did it though, guys. We did it. What? What? I did not know that happens.
What happened? Snake. Snake.
Oh my god. What? Oh god, nobody would be in that. Bloody things. Oh. Oh. Fucker. Jesus.
so fucking close. Come on. Come on. Oh my god! Oh my god. Oh my god. Please don't be a third phase. Please don't have a third phase. Fucking let's go, chat! We did it! Oosh! Oosh! Oh, yes! Okay, what the fuck's going on now? What the fuck's going on? What's this? What's this? What's this? Oh no! No! No, no, no! No, 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 no! Are you actually kidding me? Oh man, I missed the parry, I missed the parry. Oosh, and again. It's because I'm low down, isn't it? Oh shit, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna get the death treatment. Whoa! Nice. Like, I think Isomerized is better. Just assume I'm an idiot. You can't go wrong if you assume I'm an idiot. And you'd be pretty much on the mark. You little motherfucker. Skadoosh! If he fucking comes back now, I'm not gonna be happy. Please, 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 please.
Impressive. Divine air. She deserved better. Would you not answer to a different one? Never see. Never see the same.
I'm back, I'm back, I'm back. Thanks for waiting, guys. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Right. So, what are we doing? DLC. DLC. Let's go. So let's play it safe. Deal with these guys one at a time. Actually, can I parry their attacks? Probably can, can't I? Fuck! I mean, I can, and there's being able to. Yeah, no, that was not a bad. That was a bad call. That was a bad call. Yo, Kurt! I love it, mate. How are you doing, Kurt? How are you doing? It's good to see you, buddy. It's good to see you. Sorry, I've lost my slipper. This is not going well. This is not going well. Slipper retrieval process complete. Right, there we go. Yo, Ricky, welcome in as well, mate. How are you? How's everyone doing, guys? Welcome, welcome. You're getting destroyed in Mortal Shell. Nice. In a good way, or in a this game shit? It's absolutely doing my head in kind of a way. I hope you're enjoying it, mate. I really am. I'm really looking forward to giving it a bash. Oh, Kurt. You got up to level 10, did you, mate? Let's have a butchers. Let's have a butchers. When was this? Wait, where's my browser gone? Because we weren't sure if your level 5 counted, were we? No, so far, only me and Max's reaching level 10 has counted. I have had Jay's level 5 didn't count as well. I've had other people's come in and count since then. But yeah, no, we're still only at 2 level 10s. Still only at 2 level 10s. But it depends when you did it, mate, because it might not have had a chance to trigger in yet. Ricky, no, I just suck. It's actually pretty fun. Oh, good stuff, mate. Yeah, I'm looking forward to playing that on stream. It'd be nice to have to try out a non-Souls Soulsy game. Does it feel very Soulsy to you, or does it feel like its own thing? I kind of want to have a little explore around here, but I don't know if there's any need. Has anybody else in chat played Mortal Shell? Max, I'm pretty sure you've played it as well, haven't you? Guardian Gauntlets. Nice, 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 nice. Ricky, so the atmosphere is very Souls. The gameplay is significantly different but similar. Ooh, okay. So how does it differ then? Because what did you say? The controls or the gameplay? And Max, what was your thoughts on that game as well? Oh shit, yeah, there's this area, isn't there? Right. It's the best indie Souls-like on the market. Not mate, that's a rage review. Rage review from Max there. No, you come here. No! Did that? Yes, I got it. Nice. Right. This area kills me a lot. So, do I try and work my way through it, or do I try and run my way through it? One down. Uh-oh! Okay, 2 down. Okay, okay. Sorry, chat. This, I always have a little bit of trepidation when I'm coming to this area because I really struggled with it on my first playthrough. Which I do need to keep reminding myself that that was in an NG plus state. Doesn't make it any better, though. Doesn't make it any better. Yo, Sidearm! Welcome in, welcome in. How are you doing today? And we're down, chat. We're down. Right, is there something else? Like, is there a bonfire here? I can never remember. Or do I have to do that run every time? No, that's coming from down the bottom bit, isn't it? Okay, there's old Ardy face in there. Here's our merchant guy. There's something else in there. I can't remember what's in there.
Let me guess.
How are you doing, Sidon? Welcome,
Snatched
welcome,
by
welcome.
a shadowy limb and dragged off to the past.
I wonder what happens if you say no.
Yes, of course. Exactly what happened to me. We are both strangers in this strange land. But at least
Strangers in
now there are
strange land.
2 of us. Did you happen across Knight Artorias?
Not yet.
The legendary abyss walker from the old tales? Well, if you haven't, it's just as well. He's a colorless sort, if you ask me.
Nice, Sidon, you good? Chill day at work. Today, the PC version of Returnal releases. So, oh, nice! I hope you have a good time. I hope you enjoy it.
Not that I care. It's none of my business.
I've heard good and bad things about it, but again, it's one of those.
Oh, you know
Some people
me.
like some games that other
What
people
do
don't
I
like
know?
games. Some people have higher standards than other people. Like I am very easily pleased sometimes when it comes to video games. But yeah, I hope you have a fantastic playthrough. I really, really do. It looks cool. It does look cool. Okay, so what does he sell? I mean, the green blossom was always quite handy. There was always something that I used to use the green blossom for, but I can't remember what.
So long.
So long, loser! So is that literally your day plan then? Ahaha! So now we can take that shortcut. We don't have to do all the other bit. Perfect, perfect. So yeah, there is no bonfire. This is the way we go to this boss. Okay. So it's a Housemarque game. Then people made some of my all-time favourites. Oh, nice. What other games have they made then? Right. We're going to go into Artorias. I'm just checking I've got no other goodies around here. Yeah, I always forget about that area there. After you've beat Artorias, having to go and do those bits, because they don't... That bit there doesn't lead to a boss. Oh, actually saying that, that leads to Manus, doesn't it? Yeah. Right, we're going in with the heater shield for now. I might change over to the other shield so I get the stamina. Missed. Oh! It's like that, is it, Manus? Not Manus. Artorias. Oh, and I'm dead. Yo, Sassy! What a time to come in as I'm getting my head chopped off. How are we doing? Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, ladies. DX, how's it going? Hope you're having an absolutely fantastic day today. Let me give you a little shout out there. One second, let me tell out the game. I'm going to assume you're playing some Final Fantasy. Let me see if my assumption is correct. There we go. There we go. There we go. How was your stream though, Sassy? How did it go? How did it go? How did it go? Everybody. Your assumption is definitely correct. Well, based on the last at least 2 times you've raided in, you've been playing that, and I ask you every day, but you know, I'm learning. How did the stream go? Did you do lots of Final Fantasying? Oh, I just drank a lot of very, very hot tea that I've only just made. Oh, I felt that one go down. Holy moly. Oh, dear me. Guys, if you could, I've just given a shout out within chat, so if you're not already following Sassy, there should be a little link in chat now for you. You can click on them, drop out, check their channel, drop a little follow on them if you like their content, and yeah, make sure you check them out the next time they're live. Good stuff, Squidge. Good stuff. Share the love, chat. Share the love. Maybe one day you'll rate. I don't think so. I have a feeling that you will always be playing Final Fantasy 14? 14? I think it's 14. I can't remember what Roman numeral popped up. I think it was X1V. I'm going to go with 14. Yeah. Well, welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in. For those of you who don't know me, hello. I'm Blue. Hello. And I'm a variety streamer. And at the moment, we are doing our first ever SL1 run of Dark Souls 1. And if you don't know what that means, it basically just means we can't level up our character. We can do up our weapons, we can do up our armor, but we're not allowed to level up our character to give them better stats. Holy shit. And I'm dead. It's been a good challenge. It's been a good challenge. We've got 20 bosses down. We've literally just started the DLC. We've just beat the first DLC boss. And on that note, I forgot to update the boss list. So I'll do that now while I'm thinking about it. But it's been a great challenge. For anybody that likes the Souls games, I would highly recommend giving the SL1 a challenge. The SL1 challenge a good go. Squidge, I love Final Fantasy VII Remake. Still have Crisis Core to start. Nice. I say I did start. Yo, Kurt, thank you for the biddy, mate. I appreciate it, dude. Appreciate it. I did start Final Fantasy VII. I think when I was a kid, I tried one of the Final Fantasies. Couldn't really work out what was going on, so I gave up on it. And I think it was 7. So I tried 7 again a couple of weeks ago. I say a couple of weeks ago, actually. Was it around Christmas? And again, had no idea what I was doing, but did enjoy it. So I will be picking that up at some point. I don't know when, because schedule's pretty full. But yeah, I did enjoy that. So I'm just updating the boss list. Sanctuary... Spelled that wrong. Sanctuary... Guardian? That doesn't look right. Guardian. G-A-U or G-U-A? G-U-A. We'll go G-U-A. I appreciate it, Val. Appreciate it. Okay. But yeah, so Final Fantasy is good. I really like the look of Final Fantasy VII Remake. I genuinely think that will be more up my street than the OG ones. But it's so damn expensive, chat. I think if I could get it for 10, maybe 20 quid, then I'd warrant it. Yeah, okay. Thank you for those 5 minutes, mate. I appreciate it. Sassy, I never got to play the original Crisis Core, but hopefully one day, check it out. I used to play Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 1 as well. Yeah, from what I experienced of Final Fantasy VII, whatever the version is that I've got, it looks like the OG, but I think it's like a HD remaster of the OG. The story was cool. The thing I struggled with is where to go. That bit, I don't really get. I've got a funny feeling I was exploring some towers that I'm blowing up some towers. And we're in like a big building where there's tunnels and stuff. And we're going from one tower to another tower to blow them up, like the tower that you blow up at the beginning of the game. Or something. I don't know what exactly I'm doing. I basically got by the first playthrough, like the first day that I tried it, just by trial and error and going everywhere here, left, right and centre. Maybe the reactor. I don't know. Kurt, what's free with the Premium Plus account? What are we talking about now? And is Premium Plus PlayStation? I'm assuming it is. Why do I keep rolling? Something weird's going on with my controller. Since the last couple of attempts on the Sanctuary Guardians, my controller keeps making me roll, chat. Yeah, that's PS subscription. Gotcha. Yeah, I don't have that, mate. I don't have that. I'm not able to get much time, ironically, given what I do for a living, but I'm not able to get much time out of any form of subscription like that, because I've got such a backlog of games to work through. I can't really justify spending X amount of money every month. Unless for example, unless I wanted to play a game that was 50 quid, or I could play it for a month on a subscription for 15 quid. That's the only time I'd do it. I'd buy it for that month just to play that one game if I was planning on streaming it. Maddie, is that because you're on a roll from killing bosses? How you doing, Maddie? Welcome in, buddy. Welcome in. I am, mate. We've beat Sanctuary Guardian this morning. Guardian Sanctuary. Sanctuary Guardian. Whatever it's called. Hopefully, it'd be nice if we could get the game done today, which is never going to happen, by the way, chat. I think Calamite and Manus is going to be a real roadblock. Oh, we're all about Pun Central, Sass. We're all about Pun Central. The fact that it annoys one of my moderators as well is even better. Fuck! See? That time didn't roll when I wanted it to. Go figure. Go figure. But I'm doing alright, Maddie. I'm doing alright. Had a little lion this morning. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm bragging to everybody that asks. Had a little lion this morning because the little one stayed at his nan's. But then I woke up with an absolutely just annoying headache. It was just like, really? I've had a lion. I've had a decent night's sleep. Possibly slept too long. And, yeah, it felt like crap. I genuinely thought I was going to wake up this morning super refreshed. But no. But no. I'm alright now, like. After I took my meds for my leg anyway. That kind of dealt with the headache. Oh! God damn it. God damn it. Same old. They're great! I'm hoping, Maddie, that was a Kellogg's pun. Well, it's really a pun, but I'm hoping you were quoting Tony the Tiger there. I don't often wake up with headaches, to be honest with you. The only time is like if I'm dehydrated, which I'm a bit better now because I kind of force myself to do it. But I'm not I'm very rarely thirsty. Like, I will have teas during the day, but then go like 4 or 5 o'clock to the rest of the night. I'm never thirsty, so I don't really drink. Like, it's only because I've been on a bit of a hot chocolate binge lately that I'm actually drinking on an evening. So yeah, the hydration side of it is, I don't know what it is. I can only assume that I slept in too long. Or because the missus forgot to turn off her original alarm for when we'd normally get up with the little one. So I woke up and then went back to sleep, so I had broken sleep. And then when I did actually get up, I might have been partway through a sleep cycle. That might be why. That might be why. Manny, yeah, it totally was. Yeah, it wasn't. Don't try and blag me. I love a good hot chockey. I love a good hot chockey. Okay. 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 200 and something damage we did on that one swing. Granted, we're one-handing it. Sassy, I've been drinking a lot of green tea recently, which has possibly contributed to my sleep issues. What, are you drinking it late at night? Because what is it they say that you shouldn't have caffeine after what, like 2 in the afternoon? Like, genuinely, chat, sometimes I have a cup of tea at 11:30 at night. So I'm not like trying to preach or anything. You drink it with your dinner. Tea is good before sleep. Caffeine is not.